So this is Bret Victor. Um, he is an interface designer, a computer scientist, and an electrical engineer. He currently works as a researcher at the Communication Design Group, but he's most famous for his work in the past and his talks on the future of technology. Um, so Bret is so incredibly successful, and that's one of the reasons I chose him for this video project. I can't obviously talk about all of his work, but this is his one of a website that was made for him, about him, and this is some of his work that he's done in the past. Some of his most notable work involves his work with Apple. He worked as a human interface inventor at Apple for about 5 years, from 2007 to 2011. Um, and he was a member of a small group of people who worked on the initial design for the iPad. And then he contributed to the development of other products for Apple, including the Apple Watch, which is just incredibly awesome. But one of the reasons I chose Bret is because he's known for his critiques on JavaScript and processing. As a first-time coder, I've had some difficulty kind of learning and grasping P5.js, and then when I came upon Bret Victor's work, his article, specifically this one called Learnable Programming, I kind of felt a little more comfortable that I wasn't the only one that was struggling with learning through coding. So Bret critiques JavaScript and processing by saying that programming is a way of thinking, not a route skill. People understand what they can see. So this article I highly recommend reading, but it just talks about how we can get people to understand programming, and Victor's response to that is by changing it, and we need to turn it into something that's understandable by people. So I really resonated with this, and I think because he's so successful and he can carry a lot of weight by coming out and saying things like this and critiquing programs that people use every day, and I think he's going to make a really big impact on coding in the future.